So this is a story of how I was able to win a key cult raffle as my first raffle entering in the mechanical keyboard hobby. I found out about key cults pretty quick, because I was watching Taylor types all the videos of his that were very popular. Key cult this, key cult that. So I was like, fuck, I want a key cult. And I was like, well, how do I get one? You either enter the raffle or you go into the aftermarket. Now, aftermarket, they charge up the resale for like up 3 to 4 times the price. But keep in mind, a price of a key code already at the time, this was around 2020, for number one was maybe like 5 to 600. They stopped making the number ones. They were on to the number 265. First number 265 markup price was 800. I was getting EDD money, bro. Like I was getting checks for like nothing, for just doing nothing, just breathing and looking on my computer screen. I shouldn't have done this, but I entered in. Now keep in mind, their Discord is around 20. At the time, I think last check was like 20,000 people. So let's just say like out of those, let's just say 10 to 20k out of all those people, they all entered the raffle. I was able to win a stock key code number 265 in a black brass. Everybody knows that the chances of winning those is close to, you're just better off getting zero. Like I remember I entered it and didn't really think about it. I told my brother to enter it in for me. Sorry, Kiko. And that was the first thing I've ever won raffle wise in my life. As a kid, I used to enter free. I know I'm not the only one who's done this, but I've entered so many of those win a free iPhone 17 raffle. All you have to do is subscribe and comment on my video. I don't know how many of those I entered in, but winning something online in real life is just crazy. I was able to get it in, and the unboxing was just immaculate. Like I'll never unbox anything like that ever again. Like ever in my life. Like unless it's like, I don't even know. For like a keyboard, like that's so OD. So when I got in, I opened it with my my brother and my sister, and then this bitch is heavy, bro.
Oh god.
You could knock someone, like not even knock someone out, like you give them a concussion. No, not even that. I take that back. Best way to crack someone's skull is use a key called keyboard, preferably with a brass weight, right? I first built it with Zeal Silence. Now, this was probably one of my biggest L's when it came to getting into the mechanical keyboard. I feel like it limited the keyboard's potential. Why would I want something that's quiet on a keyboard that's made to produce a clean, even sound, right? Zeal Silence don't sound good for a silent switch. I mean, I'll be honest, like it's just kind of high pitched and scratchy. The best sounding silent switch are MX Silence. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I built it with Zeal Silence, and people were saying like, "Bro, that sounds trash." And I was like, "Fuck the haters! I'm gonna do whatever I want." And they do kind of got a point sometimes. Like that shit kind of sounded trash. Eventually, I landed on. I tried it with Cherry Clears. I tried it with Cherry Blacks, Holy Pandas. But I think eventually I settled on having it with Banana Splits. And looking back at it now, I'm pretty sad, but I sold it. And I sold it for. I made a bag off of that. I don't regret selling it, but I mean, I don't know. It really was a piece of art, like for me. Of course, I miss having the keyboard. I look back at it now, like, fuck yeah, I miss having that shit. Like, it really taught me that all mechanical keyboards, like, they're just a mechanical keyboard. At some point, you're kind of just paying for, like, you're paying for the artist design, the craftsmanship, and the sound. To do what? To type an essay, to type code. So I'm grateful that I was able to win such a and have the opportunity to have such a beautiful keyboard with me. And I'm sad I don't have it anymore, but it really has taught me a lot about this hobby, and I'm glad that I'm definitely not as deep into it as I used to be. I mean, I settled with this is a Monster Gear Ninja 87 Bluetooth with GMK Monokai and the same banana switches I had on the Kiko. I'm happy with this now. I don't need, like, it'd be nice to have a heavy custom mechanical keyboard, but I'm happy with this. Oh, and I have an HHKB. I just need silent tactiles. And this is MX Silence and these are the best silent switches. But it's just my little story. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you ever want to get into mechanical keyboards, I would say just look into what linear, clicky, and tactile are and just stop there.